When you are ready to work on a project, you simply select the link. And the first time you go through the project, you will see like a little summary, and it says the maximum number of submissions allowed is 10. Now, once you submit, that number is going to go down, and then it'll tell you how many submissions you have left. So I've already submitted this one time. And the first time you submit, you do need to download the instructions and the start file. When you open up the instructions, you'll complete all the tasks. Make sure you save the file under a slightly different name. The instructions will tell you what to call it. And that is right up at the top and super easy to miss. So you have to basically change the 1 to a 2. If you don't name it correctly when you try to submit, it's not going to like it. So make sure you catch that. And then you will save and close the file, and you can just left drag it up here. Once you have done that, then you'll see that you can get a graded summary report. That is an Excel file that you can download. And I will show you what that looks like. So I purposefully made a mistake on this so that you could kind of see what these reports look like. So I purposefully missed a step here. I did the formula incorrectly. So instead of subtracting, I multiplied. So this is my score, but this is kind of deceptive because these assignments are not worth 100 points. So Cengage has their own little point system. And so in our system, the projects are worth varying points just depending on how difficult they are. Okay, and so how this works is that you will have a percentage, and so 90 out of 100 is 90%. So in our system, if I did not want to fix the error and resubmit, okay, in our system, I would get 90% of the total possible points. Okay, so in our system, I go into grades, I can see the total possible points is 25, and I would get 90% of that. Okay, now, if I wanted to correct it and resubmit, I can. Okay, and so to do that, let me quick open it. Or actually, they want us to download it. So when you go to fix something, you have to download the one that you submitted before. And so I've already got it there. And I'm going to go ahead and open that file with the 2. Now, if you read through the report, you kind of know what you did wrong. So it's telling you it was this step where you had to do the formula in E17. So if I come over here and I look at E17, yep, I did not subtract them like I was supposed to. I multiplied. So now I'm going to subtract. And that is the correct total. So I'm going to save. And then we will close that. And I'm going to close this. And that brings me back up here. And so I'm going to submit my changes, and it's telling me the file name that it expects. And I am using a fake student here. And So here is where I put the files. Here is the file, and I'm just going to drag it up here. And then I'm going to submit. Okay, so you can see I've attempted once, I've attempted twice. Now, if I take a look at this, okay, it downloads a file. But if you don't want the file downloaded, you want to just take a look first, you can just go to Study Guide. Downloading the file is helpful if you've made errors. And Study Guide will tell you what your percentage is, and you can see I got 100%. Okay, so because I got them all right, there really is no reason to download anything. But the Study Guide is also kind of nice because it tells you where to look to find out how to complete the task in each of these steps. So whatever task you missed, you can select it and get additional help on it. But at this point, I have 100%. So when it updates the grade book, I should see 25 out of 25. And that's another point I wanted to make. It updates the grade book immediately on the testing exercises, but it does not do that on the projects. So just be aware of that there could be a slight delay. And if you don't see it within a day or two, go ahead and contact me because I can actually go in and pull your score. But it is supposed to come out here and update it for you. So hopefully this will make completing the project a little bit easier. The project and the extra credit project are set up the same way. Okay, so there are instructions and files that you have to download.